Cast about this land, my friend. It seems Elderman Beerston has made this ruin his longhouse.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps.
Ah!
I am looking for Beerston.
Our lord is not at home. We've run out.
Because you're drunk the bound lie?
His household is as poorly run as his land.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a... You would say that, Adrian. Your wife...
You! Gods will come at one cry from...
Sheathe your blade, lady. I am...
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of...
I am weary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband
He'll be stalking the woodland. One such affair is what...
If I can find him, I will...
Such would be a miracle. His fate...
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I will...
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Even the
Oh.
Hey, wait!
Together, lads, we have this!
Go, Sunan. Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Elderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. They were caught off guard as they supped. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Beerston still lives. Have a look, Sunan.
Adrian!
Ready your weapon, or accept your... I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to...
I am Estrid sent. Your wife and the...
When do they not? You could return and report that...
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So...
You speak ill of your wife?
As family, we are as close as Cain and Abel. She is a willful woman, and I am a bad husband.
Only by reputation?
A deliciously
I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Blood, yes. Let us... I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. I lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There is pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your...
Ah, there you are. Shall we continue?
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your things in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Beeston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Beeston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You must mark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed you.
Ready to help me fend off
Let them speak their woes.
Who is this owl, Beeston, that twitters in your ear?
an advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight. Yes, fight. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas Festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
He should put his own ham fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes. You worry about the cost of such a festival? One that thanks God for our great harvest? Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this Shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right.
Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone! I haven't time for your squabbling. That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bjerstan. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bjerstan. Are you not worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this soon enough.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my...
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds...
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for an...
Essex seems at odds with itself.
No, no, I would not inflict the...
And overmore.
So, what...
Our affairs...
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I am too sharp a weapon for so soft a task.
Oh, were I a Dane, and
Does your god not allow...
Our god? Our king? There is much standing in...
Explain yourselves, clear and plain.
We had a plan, a simple plan.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safe.
He was certainly...
Some Norse can be quick to take...
Could we try the kidnap again?
It should be a bold venture if we do.
During our Lammas festival.
Your return to Francia would need us...
We could,
I would have thought his steed and sea...
Come find me in the market, Eivor.
My wife is a great...
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud.
20 years. Can an
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and I believe she lived in the... Luck in your endeavors, Eivor.
Now, should I look for Elvia first? Or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
What?
This place would have been... I came first to help.
And now my
Will it not be strange to...
Yes, but what is to keep me here?
Have you always met...
I have.
And what of our plan?
Yes, it's...
Revelers with... And what of the ship?
I know just...
This place would have been impressive once, a long time ago. This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year. Full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon.
A Dane. Though Adred calls you raiders. He says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway? Ah, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that the light hangs in the sky. I rode for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end. The captain's name is Hrolfr. He may take some convincing.
I will bring him round by...
Rollo!
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give. Oh!
Someone's at the door, Rollo.
Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No.
Just a second. Good day, sir. Come in.
Move! Some help here?
Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door!
Out! Now!
Follow me.
We found your camp, Dane. Your friends are all trussed up. No one to help you now. Come quietly or die,
My men, you lapdogs!
Come on, you tried dusty.
Esther did not lie.
And who are you?
Only a friend.
Norse, but then you must forgive.
Go to your men if...
Northeast of here.
It's worse than I feared.
And the rest at each other's throats.
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk.
Very well.
While you were drinking and whoring,
Lork, yes?
You want to hear my story? And
where were you when the sack...
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and...
Did you see anything?
Gerhild, talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but...
Why should I believe you?
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe.
How long has your sword...
I owe his father a blood oath.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath...
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not...
I have what I...
While you were drinking and whoring...
Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true.
You were not here.
I was hunting. There's fat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew.
Who are you to...
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path.
I hear envy, but of Estrid or Rollo I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my...
Lorg accused you...
Lorg? You believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind...
That is all.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I should speak to both and see if I can find some evidence around the camp. I might find some evidence to test their stories. No need to hunt when the camp is full of fresh kills. This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon attack. Gerhild. You're lying.
You got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad.
That is all. Gerhild, can we speak? That is all. Lork. You're lying. I found a rack full of...
Told you! I was hunting.
Stick to that story and I'll tell Rollo to...
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the
I have what I need.
Have you made your decision?
Lork said he was hunting, but you're right.
Why would he lie?
He tires of his blood.
He has become old and frail. But he served my father.
This man knew the Saxons were coming and hid. He was either in league with them or a coward.
A sad fall for a...
Gerhild claimed...
She rarely hunts.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people, but...
She always had ambition. But she accepted my leadership.
Lork saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a hypocrite. Have you come to a...
I have.
Let me hear it.
Gerhild, but...
No!
A shameful death on...
Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but I hope you chose well, for you denied them.
There can be no feast in...
She was always a jealous crook.
Nothing more can be done here.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock.
Always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn. Go. Find something useful to do.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of Colchester. Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
I am sorry that your people suffer, Rollo.
Thank you, Eivor. I have much to think on as we journey.
I'll leave you to those thoughts.
sight. Away.
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
Skittering away.
Not 1-2, brother.
The bell! We must ring the bell! You're doomed!
Horns be kind, shit. Not breathe.
The beast of Saxon blood! Bring you sleep! Hey, Fenrir, gnaw on your bones!
The bell! We must ring the bell! We watch each other's back! There! Take the coward up! Shudder!
My sword will bring you sleep!
Thanks be, O Lord! Why all the saints die?
Valhalla, awake!
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
To the dog! Make the ship ready to sail!
You never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
You showed great loyalty.
Good advice.
If it's renown you want.
Oh,
I need someone with a
another kidnap scheme. Estrid is...
I need your stout
We had our time together. Now that's done.
We will meet with your men inside. Olvida remember a lover from so long ago? Would I?
Sunan, guide me.
The last house in Malden. Olvida should be here.
Hey now!
I must come for you!
Someone was interrupted preparing their supper. Taken or fled. A second bed. Olvida doesn't live alone.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with the...
A Dane in Essex.
Why did they...
Some of Alfred's men beat a child of the village for stealing bread. My sister...
Do you know where they're holding?
Yet another stay at the king's pleasure.
I'll bring her to the lake house.
If you promise you will...
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Come, brother.
This key should unlock Olvida's cage. Beerston's love Olvida. They haven't broken her spirit.
What? What is this? You're not one of them?
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle. They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Bless the saints!
My leg.
Rest now. Soon you'll be up and about again.
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those pay swords.
Ellerich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
He is a good boy, but without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
You raised him alone?
Dead of the plague that came when he was 3. Now it's your turn.
I am here, at the...
Love him.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida.
How it would work between me and him? I'll give him a go.
He will come if you call, at the lighting of the bonfire.
Ellerich, come you and...
My apple.
It is. Though crows have left their footfall...
They still shine brightly. As when...
Aye.
And do you accept me, love?
Give her time, Birston. A passion rekindled.
Of course. You are absolute...
I hope it will not take.
And this young lad is Elevich.
Hello, your worship.
I am Birstan, nothing more or less.
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Birston. If I'm...
We have one half of our bargain done, Birston.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy. To live with me in Colchester.
Before you go, Elevich, I would suggest a long, slow walk around the lake. I should leave them to their reunion. The next piece of this drama is the kidnapping Colchester.
What? Damn coward! Run home! We have the advantage. Shoot! Shoot!
head is spinning with the mead and fires. I might...
is underway. I should speak to Rollo about our plan.
See you soon then.
How are your people, Rollo?
Gerhild's treachery was a blow. Few were surprised it came to that, only that her dark ways took such a brutal turn. Put that aside.
Unleash your war dogs.
We'll stick there.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
Flank the idiot! Press on!
This is what we do to Saxon god slaves. We pillage. Pillage and plunder!
Stand down, you Saxon dogs! The Lady of Essex is ours! orcs! The Lady of Essex is ours!
This is what we do to Saxon godslaves. We pillage. Pillage and plunder!
You're coming with me.
Oh, desist, you foul Dane! Guards! Oh, woe unto me! Put me down!
Odin Spirit! You can fool a child with that howling.
Unhand me, fiend! Guards! Guards!
Focus, we have this!
What will become of my virtue? Alas! Alack! Unhand me, you filthy Dane!
Over into your
Listen! My
face.
love! My love! Ah! I shall faint from the sheer horror of it all! Will none of you Saxons save me? We are safe enough to walk, I think. Aren't we? Oh, but it's real! My heart is racing!
Be glad it still beats at all. You're screaming, Drew. Be glad it still beats at all. Your screaming drew half the guards in Colchester down upon us.
I wanted to give a good performance. My father always said I was quite the actor.
I won't deny your enthusiasm.
Did you not have even a little fun?
To steal away a princess. It did give a thrill.
It is done. And all that...
You did well, Rollo. You and...
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between...
Have a care then. Alfred sold...
Now's not the time for such...
Birstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. Come find me, if you like. Away.
I should find Birstan. No doubt he's hunting again. go. My eyes.
No troubles bestir your heart, do they, Percy? All you think of is what next...
Bierston.
Eivor, dear heart...
Have your Thanes asked why you do not look for us?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
That may not be enough.
Tut-tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering door.
What are we hunting now?
Boar. A majestic animal, don't you think? Driven by a fierce fire, blazing eyes, and sword tusks.
I once knew a strong-armed shield maiden who rode a boar into battle. She named it Bristlebolt.
How wondrously strange. Your tales are worthy of the hearing. We'll not ride our boars, but eat them. A feast, in Alvida's honor.
A feast for your mistress. Bierston, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance will be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family. It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas. Will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more Dane. And in that chaos, who remembers anything but the screams of dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment. And how is Alvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here. Fearsome beasts, but tasty. They are fearsome beasts, but tasty. Come on, the feast table won't fill itself. Serve my love well, Hog. A horse. I shall suck the scrum. My bow arm aches. We did well, Eivor.
A good hunt.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my...
They may give you grief, but I have been...
You have brought us all...
Bierstan.
Beautifully said. Come, Percy. You...
What are your plans for Essex and your family?
There is much that is new in this old fling.
Oh, Bearston. You promised we would never be apart.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness, Outreach. Or am
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly.
Hold your tongue, boy.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned a woman he paid this Dane to abduct in—
Mind yourself.
Or that you let him sniff and paw you and take him to your bed on the The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still. His wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than—
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child? Alvida?
Please, my boy, I
will never forgive you for this. Never.
My lord, joyous news. God smiles upon us. Estrid has been found by Alfred.
I will not let this...
Nothing is safe till they...
I will fix this, and what...
You can count on...
I wanted to tell you so many times.
Archangel, do not fret.
Oh!
Estrid is so close to freedom. I hope I'm not too late.
Rollo! Alfred!
What? How can this...
Lork, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life.
Come, lady. Watch out!
Odin, no!
Release the woman, Danes! If she's unharmed, we may let some of you live!
Here come the bastards! Protect Estrid! Prepare the ship!
Keep your guard up!
Here's a rock for your skull! Bleed!
Eivor!
Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in West...
I will miss you.
When winter is past, summer will come, and wind you in a flowered skirt.
Goddess Freya.
Come, take care of her, Rollos.
Good. They are safe. Birsten got his end of the bargain, and Estrid is to Francia. Right.
Good day, good day.
What do you have today? I must...
Solo.
Discarded it!
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it. Please, calm down.
Branvi, what is...
Another dispute, I'm afraid.
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is...
He refuses to leave his quarters.
I don't know.
Please.
All right. Gudrun. You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out and be a... Gudrun.
I've been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I scoured the settlement, passing Holger's home. There I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced.
Lies and slap!
Holger, quiet now, Gudrun.
I confronted him, demanding silver. For Sil with Holger's inky scratch, I ask only that I be paid for...
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced...
That is right.
Holger, what's...
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew stains. I wished to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest work. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view. I
see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Guthrum disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly. Yes.
All right.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything...
Oh. Let me speak. I have much to consider. Guthrum.
I have been wrong. I passing
now.
I confronted. I asked.
So
that is.
All right.
I might have.
It was garbage.
Oh,
Quiet. After careful thought.
What is this?
Holger and Guthrum are.
That duty is.
You are not here, brother.
A sallow excuse for such a. Are you finished singing?
My Jarl.
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough for as long as I've known you. You weaken the minds of... I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than... You become Holger the thief, robbing... This is the consequence of your action.
30 times?
Do I look like one to pay pranks, Holger?
Great, Jarl. If I may. I rest
30 times! In...
Eivor, please...
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the
cruel and unfair. I am your Jarl, without rank!
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I...
Have you never in your life known when to hold your... My judgment stands.
Thank you, Lord.
See to it that should the need arise...
Good to see you, darling. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so...
Rarely. There have been moments when he...
Let us do our best for him.
If it is not, in the meantime...
In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker.
Understood.
I want to see... What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boy...
Where is he now?
Down at the dock.
He sounds charming.
Protect your ear.